Jordan Locke, here's a look at your morning headlines. It costs millions of dollars to run the Chimoy power plant. With millions of dollars of improvements needed, engineers are talking about shutting down the plant. Residents of Chimoy came out to the local high school to hear from officials about the outlook of the beloved plant. The Chimoy power plant is the town's largest employer, which some residents say will do quite a bit of damage to the local economy if it shuts down. Officials say a final decision could be reached between any time late February and early June. Columbia Parks and Rec has plans to turn a wildlife area into a neighborhood park. The department held a meeting to hear from residents about changes to the Water Moss Memorial Wildlife Area. Funding is already in place for the park, but the project also includes renovating office buildings there. The park department will modify the plan based on the public input and go before the city council for a public hearing. The total cost for the improvement is about $166,000. The director of a Sundance Film Festival winner will speak at a luncheon at noon today at Westminster College. Alric Brown directed Kenya, Rwanda, a film portraying the heroic role of the Muslim population during the 1994 Rwanda genocide. Brown is in town for the Third Goal International Film Festival, being held at the MU Student Center tomorrow. Today's presentation is free and open to the public. Thanks for watching. We'll have more local news in 25 minutes. Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Jordan Locke. Here's a look at your morning headlines. The True False Film Festival is underway with more than a dozen or so films already shown. And today, reserved tickets are already gone. You can still get a ticket to any screening by showing up at the venue an hour beforehand. Organizers confirm tickets for every documentary are still available. Regardless of the weather, even outdoor activities will still stick to their original schedule. Along with the long list of films, several bands will perform today as part of the True False Film Festival. David Wax Museum will perform at Mojo's at 9:30 p.m. and Muka Batsa will play at the Blue Note at 11:30. These shows are free for everyone with a True False Film Pass or $10 without. The Columbia Pachyderm Club is hosting a luncheon today. It begins at 11:30 at Jack's Restaurant off the I-70 Business Loop. Third Ward Councilman Gary Kespel and Sid Sullivan will be attending. And we'll be right back with the Today Show. Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Jordan Locke, and an MU scientist will be honored by President Obama today with the highest honor of the U.S. government can give scientists, engineers, and inventors. M. Frederick Hawthorne is being honored for his work with the chemical element boron. He developed a therapy technique used in experimental treatments for cancer, arthritis, and other diseases. Hawthorne is also the director of the International Institute of Nano and Molecular Medicine at MU. Protesters plan to gather at Columbia's Islamic Center to protest the possible hiring of a military psychologist by MU officials. Harvard Law School's International Human Rights Clinic reports Larry James worked at Guantanamo Bay and Abu Ghraib prisons and was the top interrogation psychologist. James is one of two finalists to fill the position of Division Executive Director with MU's School of Education. The search is on for Missouri's outstanding senior volunteers who make invaluable contributions to their communities. Nominations will be accepted starting today until March 31st for adults 65 and older. Each state's winner will receive $500 and one national winner will receive $5,000 to donate to the winner's charity of choice. Thanks for watching. The Today Show will be right back. In Missouri, I'm Jordan Locke. Here's a look at your local headlines. The Missouri House approved legislation that would make it more difficult for workers who sue for discrimination to prove their cases. Currently, employees must show that discrimination contributed to bad actions in the workplace, but the new legislation would require them to show it was the motivating factor. House members voted 94 to 55 to pass the measure yesterday and now goes to the Senate. Governor Nixon has voted similar measures in the past 2 years. Branson police arrested a 68-year-old California man charged with killing his wife in a Branson hotel room. Thomas Brown of Palm Springs, California, faces first-degree murder and armed criminal action charges in the death of his wife, who was found Sunday. Police arrested Brown early yesterday at another Branson hotel. Each of the 4 homicides in Branson since 2007 have happened at a hotel.
The American Taekwondo Association and Grandmaster In Ho Lee will be special guests in Boonville tonight. Missouri's ATA Karate Elite 1-year anniversary rank testing is also this evening. The Grandmaster is a 9th degree black belt and is well known for his dedication to training and physical fitness. The ATA is known for training Jaden Smith and the Karate Kid and Taylor Lautner from the Twilight Saga. The Columbia Pachyderm Club is hosting a luncheon today as well. It begins at 11:30 at Jack's Restaurant off of I-70 Business Loop. 3rd Ward Councilman Gary Kespel and Sid Sullivan will be attending. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back with more local news in 25 minutes.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Jordan Locke. MU will announce the winners of a new online program initiative today. The initiative was designed to increase the accessibility of undergraduate and graduate programs. In August, MU announced that it would invest more than $2 million to enhance its online degree offerings. Currently, MU has 5 undergrad degree programs and 61 graduate certificates offered online. More than 900 firefighters and other medical responders from across Missouri and 8 other states will participate in a winter fire school in Columbia this weekend. There are more than 85 classes available for emergency personnel, including trauma techniques, new technology, and different approaches to strip mall store fires. The event is sponsored by MU Extension's Fire and Rescue Training Institute and begins today at noon at the Holiday Inn Executive Center. Missouri senators have passed legislation that would allow people with mental disabilities to have specially trained dogs in public places. The bill was approved unanimously and expands the definition of service dog. The legislation specifically covers people with autism. Thanks for watching. The Today Show will be right back.